I feel like I've been on a weight loss journey my entire life. I always remember being a little heavier than my peers. From too young of an age, I was hyper-focused on my body and how I looked in clothes. In elementary school, I was bullied by a group of girls for my weight. By middle school, I remember my cheer coach telling me I was too big to ever be a flyer. When I started my first job working at Panera, I gained over 15 pounds in a summer. When I started college, I gained 30 pounds in my first month. I felt like I had no control. In between periods of weight gain, I would lose weight as well. I was on a perpetual cycle of gaining, losing, and regaining the same weight. But the ways I lost weight were never sustainable. I tried fasting, skinny teas, too many hours of cardio, whatever quick fix I could find to drop the weight quickly. But for me, the quicker I lost it, the quicker I gained it back. After I would inevitably burn out from the unsustainable changes I tried, I would regain the weight, and then some, hitting new highs again and again, until something changed. I had always wanted to lose weight for aesthetic reasons, but I truly felt like crap. I was drinking too much, my diet was terrible, I was always lethargic, I was in terrible shape, I had no stamina, and although I had such an amazing life in all other aspects, I was the least confident I had ever been. I felt trapped in myself, and I was ready to make a change. After drinking a ton on Friday and Saturday, I woke up on Sunday, July 21st, feeling like crap once again and dreading the fact that tomorrow was Monday. I decided that morning that I wanted to take a break from drinking. This was the decision that would change my entire life. Drinking had become such a routine in my life, something I did every weekend and multiple times throughout the week to wind down. It was a crutch. It was also full of calories. It led me to eat unhealthier and would make me feel like crap the next day. I initially made the decision to take a break, but I didn't have a timeline in mind. At the time of this video, it has been over 10 months since I last drank. The first few weeks were a lot, and perhaps I can go into detail in another video, but the things that stand out to me most were feeling like my emotions were all over the place, an insatiable sweet tooth, I was crushing dessert at this time, and an exhaustion as my body tried to adjust and get my sleep in order. For a while, I was sleeping 10 hours a night.
I am ready to go to bed and just have a better day tomorrow.
It was initially worse before it got better, but as the days went on, it did get easier and I felt so much better. During this time, I didn't make many other changes to my diet and exercise. I really just wanted to focus first on cutting out the alcohol. I used an app, I Am Sober, that helped me track the days I'd gone without drinking. Then on day 38, I thought, this is the day I failed when I tried 75 hard years ago. The thought that followed was I should try 75 hard again.
So here's the thing. I've once again decided I'm doing 75 hard.
If you aren't familiar with 75 Hard, it's a mental toughness challenge created by Andy Frisella that took the internet by storm. The goal of the challenge isn't to help you lose weight, it's to help you build discipline. But after I'd already lost about 6 pounds of weight by cutting out alcohol, I wanted to build better habits that could help me lose weight and get in shape. I have a full 40-minute video detailing my journey through 75 Hard that you can watch, but in short, here's what you need to know. Every day, for 75 days straight, you have to follow 5 rules. Number 1, take a daily progress photo. Number 2, follow a diet. It doesn't matter what the diet is, as long as you follow it with no cheat meals or exceptions. You can't have any unhealthy foods or alcohol during this challenge. The diet that I chose was based on calorie counting, staying under the calorie count that would put me at 1 pound of weight loss each week. Number 3, drink a gallon of water. Number 4, complete 2 45-minute workouts daily. These can be any workout, including walks, but at least one of the workouts has to be outside, and they do have to be at least 3 hours apart. And number 5, you have to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. If you fail any of these tasks, you have to start over from day 1. I had tried this challenge years ago and failed at day 38. Years later, and with 38 days of sobriety behind me, I was ready to try again. And this time, I successfully completed it.
Tell me why I'm 5 minutes in on the first day and I'm already sweating.
Morning walks with this view are just insane. I love this. I feel so peaceful right now.
It's after 5 o'clock on a Friday. Typically, Friday nights would have been for drinking, lounging, being lazy, hanging out with friends. And instead, it's for working out. And then I'm so excited to just relax. I'm very tired, and it's crazy because even just working at my desk today, I was like, oh, I'm so glad that I have a job where I get to just sit. I just sit and make calls. So I will say this challenge really puts into perspective things that I usually am not grateful for.
1 week in. It's 6 p.m. and I'm only on my second one of these, so I need to get checking. My calves hurt so bad right now. Workout complete.
There's actually a pretty nice path not too far from my work.
A family member told me I look skinny. Let's go.
It's day 27. It's 4:25. Gonna get my workout in and hit the road for a work trip.
I am just walking around in this shady parking lot. Also, it's lightning. I actually did it.
That was terrible.
Took myself to lunch and this looks amazing. Did an hour on my walking pad.
194.2. I put in PTO for this Friday because I'm about to hit the mark where I burnt out last time I did 75 hard. So to treat myself and keep myself motivated, I have an extra day.
I just need to remind myself work will be there, my health needs to be a priority, and everything else will improve as my health improves as well. I mean, when I gave up alcohol, I started having so much more energy, being a better employee, so I think losing weight and just focusing on my health in general will bring positive impacts to my job. I am so excited. Today's lunch.
I'm just counting down the minutes to do my second workout so I can go to sleep after.
Oh, just reminding me how out of shape I really am.
Something I really struggle with and something I'm really working on is trying to control food noise and figuring out, am I eating because I feel like it's time to eat, or am I eating because I'm hungry?
We are back in the 180s. I can't believe it. Seeing an 8 as the second number was so exciting for me because I have not been in the 180s in quite some time. I think probably since either 2020 or 2021 when I lost some weight. And it's just so good to be back there. And I just know that I'm not going to get back into the 190s or the 200s. I never want to see the 200s ever again. They're done. They're done to me.
Outdoor walk complete. I don't know if sad is the right word, but I almost feel a little sad that this challenge is coming to an end. I know I can continue a lot of these habits, but it has just been such a crazy and eye-opening journey. I don't know. Final workout.
Okay, we are doing the final weigh-in after 75 hard. 186.2.
75 Hard was a very strict challenge. There was no room for mistakes or mess-ups. While I think it was a necessary step in my journey and I needed the strict guidelines at the time, I knew it was not sustainable for me long term. It served the purpose I needed it to serve at the time, which was helping me build discipline and jumpstart my healthy habits. I did look into the next phases of 75 Hard, but ultimately decided I would be better off working to create my own routine. I don't think there's a one-size-fits-all approach to weight loss. It's what makes weight loss advice so difficult. What works for one person might not work for someone else, and what I need to focus on might be what you already excel in. With this in mind, I set off to experiment with different habits and routines to find what made me feel my best.
It's Tuesday, November 12th, day 1 of life after 75 Hard, and my entire drive into work today, I was just thinking about, what does this mean for me, my routines, my intentions? What am I going to set out to do? I am not going back to the place that I was at before 75 Hard. I'm sick of the yo-yoing. I'm sick of being unhappy with my body. And yes, I've built mental discipline, and that is the main point of 75 Hard. But for me, I really just was not happy in my body with how I looked and how I felt. I felt like crap. I wasn't sleeping well. I didn't look good. My energy was really low. Just so many things that I wasn't happy with. And I'm still not fully happy. I mean, I lost 25 pounds in 75 days. That is insane. A pound every 3 days is insane. I'm 186.2. Before 2025, I'm going to get into the 170s. That is my goal.
There was an adjustment after 75 Hard, but eventually I found my groove. I was able to enjoy my workouts more because I could have rest days.
Yesterday was the first day I didn't work out in over 75 days. It felt so good to finally have a break.
I was working out multiple times a week, which felt sustainable to me. I fell in love with outdoor walks, and even during the cold Midwest winters, I was bundling up to go for my walk. Water became a drink I chose more often, drastically decreasing the amount of pop I was drinking before. My diet had gotten so much better. I ate out less and cooked more at home. I would choose to snack on fruits and veggies and would swap things for healthier alternatives any chance I got. Even when the holidays rolled around, a time I have always found myself indulging in desserts, drinking and eating more than I should, I was in total control. By this point, the food noise that seemed to always be controlling me had all but gone away, and there was no longer cravings like I used to experience. I didn't want to just sit around the whole time either. I wanted to be more active and would choose to do things like going for walks on Christmas morning. Things had seriously changed in my life. I was no longer doing things purely to lose weight. I had become someone who prioritizes their health. I wanted to make healthier food choices. I wanted to sustain from drinking and get more movement in because of how it made me feel. I felt better than I had in a very long time.
3 separate people told me I look skinny today at work, and that is the motivation I needed. So we're gonna go home and we're gonna get a workout in.
After one day off, we are back in the gym. Okay, workout complete.
Being gassed up by multiple of my coworkers for how proud they are of me of completing 75 Hard definitely helped keep me motivated and want to get home and do more work. A very surprising twist of fate. I'm reading again. This is unexpected, but I'm doing it. I want to finish this book, and I actually have been just loving all my sober books, so here we go.
It's almost been 1 week post 75 Hard. I have worked out 3 of 7 days. I have gone on some walks and stuff as well that I am not counting in those 3. The 3 have been like traditional workouts, but it's been really nice to have a break. However, I want to be doing closer to 5, so starting next week, we're going to ramp it back up. 1 week after 75 Hard. Okay, down again.
We are on a snowy walk.
Little elliptical workout. We're 2 weeks post 75 Hard. We are 2 pounds away from the 170s, and I'm so excited about that. I did an outdoor walk, and we're about to do a stair stepper workout. And it's Thanksgiving in 2 days. I'm so excited. Okay, 30 minutes.
It's post-Thanksgiving. We did not go crazy yesterday, and this morning we are taking the dogs on a walk. This is Balance, and also this is Chance, my parents' dog. It's Monday, December 2nd. It's about 3 weeks since I have finished 75 hard, and today at work, my friend was like, Jen, I looked over at you today and thought, she is so skinny. And I was like, stop it. Keep going. I love those compliments, so shout out. Was in a great mood after. I'm gonna put on a movie and hit the elliptical. Workout complete. You guys, I'm in the 170s. So it's Monday, December 9th, and I am in the 170s. I'm really excited. I honestly was not expecting that this morning. Just wanted to weigh myself to check in to see where I've been. I don't weigh myself every day. I weigh myself, I would say, at least once a week or sometimes twice a week. And I'm just so excited. I might be imagining things, but I feel like this tank top is getting looser. 177.2. This is crazy. I started 75 hard at 211, but I was 217 at the end of July after my vacation before I got sober. So I'm down 40 pounds this year. There are only 2 weeks left of the year, and in the next 2 weeks, I just want to really focus on making sure I'm sticking with these good habits and just trying to reposition some of the habits I feel slipping. I have been doing very well with my eating, like my calorie intake, eating healthier foods still, and then also my workouts. I've been really good with those. So reading, water, we're doing good overall, and I'm very excited for the new year. I love new starts. I love New Year's. I love the goal setting and everything that comes with it. So more of that coming soon. Today's breakfast, nobody is surprised. It's Saturday, December 21st. It's 5 p.m. and I'm walking on my walking pad. I have been in such a funk lately with my workouts. I'm just exhausted. I don't know if it's like the end of the year. I feel very busy. I feel stressed, and I'm just tired. So it took a lot of willpower to get my butt up and to get walking on my walking pad. But here we are, in some progress. It's better than no progress. It's better than just sitting on my butt. Okay, Christmas morning, 176.1. Hank and I are out on the porch because the high today is 61 and it is already nearly in the 50s. So we're gonna start reading. It's almost 1 p.m. I've just been laying around all morning. My husband's currently working out. I need to work out. I just have such little energy. I don't know what it is, but I just made a salad kit. It's the pickle one from Taylor Farms I tried not too long ago. I really love it. It's so good. So we're gonna eat this, we're gonna chill for a little bit longer, and then I'm getting up and we're getting a workout in. I am just truly exhausted. I don't know what it is. I've had so much caffeine today. It's actually concerning the amount of caffeine I've been consuming, and I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna call it for now. I'm gonna go shower, and then I'm just gonna sit and work on my YouTube video. And starting tomorrow, once a week, I'm going to be doing a weightlifting workout session. So I'm gonna just do that day one to start off the first week of it strong. My breakfast this morning. I don't think I've ever felt this irritated about working out ever. I truly hate strength workouts, strength conditioning. I hate it with every fiber of my being. It makes me really angry. Like, isn't it a rational response? But I did 30 minutes. I hated every second of it. And now we're gonna just do cardio. Doing some walking. It's 9:37. I did not work out today, which is okay because I've been so sore. I just wanted to give my body a day to recover. It's interesting just how I feel today and how sore my legs are.
just thinking about the other workouts I've been doing and how I've probably not been pushing myself enough, but this is a good feeling. We're going to be experiencing it more in the new year. I did spend like an hour downstairs just writing out some of my goals and my resolutions and just planning for the year ahead. I will be sharing those as well. I just want to be really thoughtful about what I'm prioritizing. I don't want to make too many. I've been seeing lists of people making like 25 goals for 25, which I don't think for me personally, I can focus on that many goals. So I'm trying to come up with 5 to 10 that I really, really want to focus on and accomplish in the new year. And I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling really excited about the year ahead. I'm going to do my night routine right now. I'm going to go do more reading because I've just been loving my book. And I'm just excited. So,
Morning sunrise.
Breakfast. So it's Tuesday, December 31st. I'm working from home today. It is the last work day of the year and also my last work day of the week because I requested off Thursday and Friday. I kind of did it on a whim. I just decided this week I wanted to do it just to give myself some extra time to bring in the new year, get my house clean, focus on my goals, get some more YouTube videos up, and I'm really looking forward to it. So after 6 more hours, we're gonna be done.
I've always loved New Year's. It felt like the perfect time to set goals and aspirations on becoming the best version of myself. Except this time, I had already started down the path of self-improvement. I did still set New Year's goals, but the difference was, for once, I felt like I would actually hit them. I had proof that I was able to accomplish hard things. I'm someone that sticks with their goals and can do anything I put my mind to. So, to start the new year, I set the following goals. Number 1, lose 25 more pounds. I was 175.7 to start the new year, so this would put me at 150 pounds. Goal number 2, hit 1 year alcohol free. Goal number 3, reach 25,000 YouTube subscribers, which I actually hit in March, so thank you to everyone that subscribed to my channel, and if you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Goal number 4, read 12 books, which at the time of this recording, I've already finished 5. Number 5 was to do a weight or strength training workout at least once a week, since weight workouts was something I had neglected previously, and rather I chose to focus on just cardio.
Holy crap, I'm doing a lot more workout videos that are just guided workouts rather than just doing cardio, and it is wrecking me.
In addition to having set my New Year's goals, I wanted to make sure I was really starting the year off right. I bought a planner to help me better organize my thoughts and to help me stay on top of my goals. My planner has become my lifeline, helping me plan out my days, weeks, and months ahead. Also, to kick off the year, I decided to do Sydney Cummings' Go program, which was a month-long challenge with guided workouts and a set schedule. Since I had previously just focused on cardio, this challenge helped me get into weightlifting and strength training. In the 30 days I did this challenge, I already started to notice a difference in my strength. I am continuing to push myself to do more weight workouts to get even stronger and get in even better shape.
I really do not want to work out, but I've been procrastinating all day and I have no excuse. So I'm in the gym and I'm going to do a little stepper workout.
This morning's breakfast.
Been walking for 82 minutes. I'm shocked that I'm so close to the 160s. Feels like this is happening very fast, but I just feel so good. And even if it slows down, I'm on cloud 9. I feel great about my finish journey. I feel great in general. I have much more energy throughout the day. I feel more positive about my workouts, about my health journey. I know this is a long-term investment and not just something that's going to be an immediate quick fix that I never have to put effort into again. And I'm okay with that. And I'm just going to focus this year on finding more workouts that I love, getting in more movement that I love. Tomorrow, Monday, January 6th, I'm going to be starting a new weightlifting challenge, so I'll be posting about that as well. And I just feel great. I just feel great.
I'm very pleased with my calorie burn. It's day 2 of the Go challenge. I'm so sore right now. It's actually shocking. My legs, my butt, I'm just sore. And I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot more soreness in the next 27 days.
Doing dinner at my mom's again, and she made salad and balsamic dressing.
That was the hardest workout. I don't know if it's because I'm exhausted or my abs are just that bad. I'm glad that's over. Time to stretch. I think I need to get some new workout clothes because these are not fitting the way they used to, which is a good thing.
Second half right here. What this challenge is teaching me is that I have the weakest abs ever. And I have a long way to go to build up my ab strength. My husband texted me that he's picking up something for my 6-month soberversary. My vibes are immaculate right now. I'm about to do my workout, and not only is tomorrow a rest day, but it's also another work from home day. So I just feel amazing. I have a ton of energy, so I'm gonna do my 30-minute Sydney Cummings workout, and then I'm also going to probably run or do my stair stepper. One of those two. We'll see how I feel after the fact. And I just feel great. Vibes are really high.
So I'm walking to end the night.
Starting here in front of my legs so that I don't start.
It's burn.
7.
For lunch, I'm having half of a pickle salad kit and a burger patty. I'm so excited about this. It smells amazing. It looks amazing. It's 8:47. I'm just working on a YouTube video. I'm walking on my walking pad.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel kind of disgusting right now. I just kept eating and eating and eating, and I don't know. I got done with work and was so hungry, and I was eating protein today, and I would say, what is a normal breakfast and lunch, but I don't know. It's less than 20 degrees. I'm very underdressed.
It's 8 a.m. I'm just gonna do a little bit of reading before I start my work day. For breakfast, I'm doing an apple, a piece of toast, and yogurt, berries, honey, and almonds.
I just finished work at 2:05. I have to take this off. I'm shaking. I just had the best workout ever. I was shaking during such a good portion of it. I'm really proud of myself for doing a weighted vest at the beginning and pushing myself. And I also used 15-pound weights the entire time, which I didn't used to be able to do. Whew.
Here is what the lunch board looks like. Another great workout. It's February 27th. My goal was to hit the 160s this month. It was 170.0 yesterday. Let's see where I'm at today. 168.9.
I can't believe I'm back in the 160s. I feel so good. This is just your reminder to stick with your progress. It's not always linear. Go up and down a little bit. And I'm just so happy to see a 6 as the second number.
It is so nicely restocked this morning. This must be the time to go.
So I just got done with my workday. It's a little after 5 o'clock. I was very productive, but also very tired. I have not had a ton of great nights of sleep this week, and I think it's just kind of finally catching up with me. I still need to get in my one weight workout for the week, and obviously I'm not doing it at the moment. I'm walking on my walking pad, which means tomorrow, Saturday, I have to do it in order to get it in for this week. But for now, I'm just gonna do 30 to 45 minutes of walking, and then after that, I might just take a bath. I just feel like I need a relaxing night, and I really, really am looking forward to the weekend.
My lovely husband made chorizo tortellini and asparagus for dinner. Sunday, March 16th. 168.1.
I am getting outside any chance I can get. I feel like my mood and my energy has been way higher the more that I've been outside lately, and I just love it. So
I'm just gonna start my day out here reading my book. Today's breakfast. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't wanna do this right now. I am very sweaty. I got a super solid interval workout in. It was cycling and then arm workout intervals. My arms are sore and I was just using 3-pound weights. That's terrible. I really need to continue focusing on my strength. It's Monday morning. I did my hair. I'm wearing a new dress. Well, I've had it, but it's new from the closet clean out because it was not something I used to fit into. And I feel amazing. I'm gonna have a great day. Just walking on my walking pad to end my night. Got a solid outdoor walk. I need to get my weight workout in for the week, but I just have no energy during the work week.
Good morning. It's 6:42 on Friday. I am exhausted. This has been a long month and I'm very excited for the weekend. I have a really long work day ahead of me. I'm probably gonna get logged on between like 7:30 and 8 a.m. so I can start, just so I'm not working past 5. It's fine. We're doing great. For dinner, we are doing margarita flatbreads and a mini charcuterie board.
I am worn down.
Pushing those push muscles today to failure.
I didn't want to do that workout, but I'm so glad I did it. I already feel sore holding this camera. Sorry if it's shaky. I feel like my arms are already just beat. Okay, I did 35 minutes of walking, over 3,000 steps. It's just an easy way to get some extra movement in as I'm doing some work. I'm drinking a lot of non-water, and while that's good that it's not alcohol like I used to drink, I do think I want to focus more on just plain water. So for this upcoming week, I'm going to put the piece of tape on my water again, like I did with 75 hard, just to make sure I'm consciously getting more water in. I'm going to shoot for 1 gallon a day. It's a little after 7. I have been home for 45 minutes. I am finally filling up my water and going downstairs to do my workout. I'm actually going to do the same weight workout I have done twice already this week. I just love it. So let's get into it. My arms are so sore. I do need to give myself some recovery time probably the next few days, so I should chill with the arm workouts. So it's currently 2:30 and I just got a Caesar salad kit to have for my lunch. My eating schedule is kind of weird today, but I'm just trying to eat when I'm hungry and not be so focused on eating within certain time frames. So this is when I was hungry for lunch. A very cold after work walk. My favorite way to start the day, doing some reading. 166.4. I broke 167. I love seeing a new low weight. I just have so much extra pep in my step this morning. I've been feeling really good about my diet, my exercise, just my health in general lately. And I'm really, really glad to see the number reflecting it as well. It's Monday at 6 o'clock. I'm in my gym. I'm about to do an arm workout, but I wanted to show you guys just how crazy it is the way this fits. This used to be so tight on me, and now it's like kind of embarrassing to wear, honestly. I need to get new shorts. I just feel like I'm spending so much money because I keep needing to buy new clothes, which is a good thing. I will definitely take the weight loss over having the money and having clothes that fit me currently. But isn't this crazy? A short walk to start the day. Even though I feel like I could have been more productive and done more, which I think is a little bit of a trap I'm falling into of always feeling like I need to do more, I do know that I accomplished a lot today. And at the end of the day, with my weight loss, with trying to just be better in all these areas of my life, it's not about being perfect. It's not about getting every single thing done all at once. It's about just making progress and moving forward. And as long as you're making some progress, you're gonna be a little bit closer to your goal. During my
my journey to lose weight, something unexpected has happened. It has spilled into other areas of my life as well. In my pursuit to lose weight and improve my health, I've also looked for ways to improve other aspects of my life. I've worked on my consumption habits and made an effort to declutter my belongings. I keep close track of my finances with the goal to cut down on unnecessary spending. I've become a better employee. I've invested more time in my social media platforms, working to improve my content and be more consistent. I've become someone that truly loves learning and is constantly looking for new books and podcasts about topics I'm interested in. Some might say that I'm obsessed, but I've truly fallen in love with the process of creating my dream life and trying new things to see what makes me feel my best. Every month now, I set 6 main goals that I want to focus on that I believe will improve my life. I do this on top of habits that I've already built that are now second nature to me. After the month is over, I take time to reflect on my goals and see where I succeeded and where I failed. I don't hit every goal, nor do I want to. I want to push myself to reach goals that I think will be tough, goals that will require focused effort. And so the cycle continues, setting new goals every month, reflecting on what worked and what didn't. I even recently created another 30-day challenge for myself to refocus on my workouts, my water intake, and to add in a new protein goal, which I hadn't done before. I have continued to reach new milestones, get stronger, and hit new low weights. And during all of this, I've truly fallen in love with the process.
So it's currently Saturday, April 26th, and I decided I want to do a little 30-day challenge. I was looking online to see if I could find a challenge that I thought seemed interesting to me, and I decided to just make my own. So for the next 30 days, I'm going to be accomplishing 7 daily tasks. The 7 tasks I want to accomplish are to weigh myself daily, to drink a gallon of water, to have 100 grams of protein. I know everyone's always like, up your protein. 100 might not be enough, but I do think it's a good start and a good way for me to just get a better idea of how much protein is in things and start tracking and pushing myself. I want to do an hour of daily exercise. It can be walks, it can be really anything. It can be all at once, broken up throughout the day, as long as I get an hour throughout the day of exercise. I want to spend at least 20 minutes outdoors. This could be reading on my porch, going out for dinner and eating outside. It could be going on a walk with Hank. Going outdoors is just so good for your mood, to reduce stress, anxiety, all those things. So that's something I want to be doing. I want to read 10 pages daily. I do read a lot, but not every day. And then finally, I want to post a TikTok every single day. I'm going to have a protein yogurt. This was very good for breakfast, so I'm just doing it again. I'm going to do half a cup of Chobani Greek yogurt, and then a coconut cream protein pack, which is 20 grams. And this will be 10, which will put me at 101 grams for the day. Doing a little taste test. The coconut is very good. I just finished my gallon of water, which means once I finish my yogurt, I will have completed all 7 tasks for day 1 of my 30-day challenge. 166.4. Okay, I just walked 5 miles in an hour and 43 minutes while working on my YouTube video. This past week, I felt so behind after spending the previous full weekend traveling. It really is tough when it comes to health, wellness, and just trying to manage different priorities with like work and my commute and everything. If I don't use the weekend to set myself up for success, it was just such a reminder of how critical my weekends are for my YouTube, for my healthy habits, for cleaning around the house. If I don't have a weekend to do those things, it really, really impacts me throughout the week. I'm switching things up this morning to get more protein by putting it in my coffee. We are taking a Monday sunset hike. The way my mood is so improved by just going outside and getting some exercise is incredible. I feel really good, feel really accomplished. It was great to spend time with my husband. I almost felt like, ooh, I shouldn't be doing this. It's a weekday. I'm literally hiking. It's not that crazy, but I need to do that more. It was nice to just have like a change in scenery. This taco bowl has 6 ounces of chorizo and half a cup of black beans, plus avocado, peppers, and lettuce. So this is 51.5 grams of protein in here.
We got a nice 30-minute walk in this morning. The weather is beautiful. It's like 56 right now.
This dinner will put me at my protein goal for the day.
I did a 30-minute walk at work, 30 minutes on my walking pad, which means I've done an hour for the day.
So it's Saturday morning. I was 165.2 this morning. I finally got below 166. I've just been kind of steady in between 166 and 167. I really think sleep is the culprit of it. Last night I got about 9 hours of sleep. Usually I'm getting like 7 during the week, which I don't think is enough for me. And I just really wanted to focus on getting some extra rest last night.
We are on yet another walk to end the day.
Sunday, May 11th. 165.1.
It's 11 a.m. I've had a third of my protein goal already. I've drank 1/4 of a gallon of water. I'm on a walk with Hank. I posted a TikTok. I've read, I think, like 15 pages. It's a great start to my day.
For my lunch, I'm having a dill pickle salad kit and I added some chicken to it.
It's 10 o'clock. I've done every task except for my reading. So I'm gonna read my 10 pages and go to bed. It's raining a lot, but I have not done my 20 minutes outside yet. So, got my umbrella, got Hank. We're doing great.
So my 30-minute strength training is complete. I'm sweaty, my hair's a mess, but I feel amazing. And honestly, I feel like I have more energy now that I've completed it. I'm gonna have some more water. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna work on my video a little bit more. And I just feel so ready to tackle the rest of the day. And I love that because I've already done so much already. 164.8.
Sunday morning, I just woke up. I'm at my parents'. I'm gonna have my morning coffee. My mom has a ton of these Clean Simple Eats protein powders. I'm gonna try the caramel toffee this morning. Okay, I did 42 minutes. My legs are very sore, but I do need to take Hank for another little walk.
I also did not get nearly enough sleep last night, so I need to go to bed by like 9:30 today.
I'm just gonna do some reading and then I'm going to bed. Got a nice 30-minute walk in today.
165.3. So I'm about to make my lunch today. I'm gonna have a Taylor Farms pickle salad kit. Nobody's surprised, but I am adding chicken. I will say this is a nice thing I've like taken away from the 30-day challenge I did, is I do now look for ways to add in extra protein wherever I can. I have more protein powder that's delivering tomorrow, so I'm gonna be adding that back into my coffee. And I just think it's good to have like these little changes. It's definitely something that I think will add up over time and lead to me seeing continued results for weight loss.
So this morning I'm trying the cookies and cream protein powder. I used half of this. I'll have multiple cups, so I just figured I'd save some for my next cup.
15.
I don't think I've ever done these before. They're pretty tough.
Did almost a 30-minute walk.
So what is my end goal? While I set the goal of hitting 150 pounds by the end of this year, that is not my ultimate goal weight. I don't know that I can point to a specific number that is my ultimate goal weight. What I know is I still have areas on my body that I don't love, like my stomach, and want to improve. While I don't have an ultimate number I want to hit, I have other things I want. I want to feel more comfortable wearing whatever clothing I want to wear. I want to be stronger. I want to feel more confident. I want to build my stamina. The ultimate secret to weight loss that I don't see anyone talking about is there is no end point. Even if you hit a number that you've been working towards, that doesn't mean you're done. Your health is something that sticks with you, for better or worse. And working to get to a certain point doesn't mean your work is over and you get to revert back to your old ways. It is a constant thing you need to be working on, day in and day out. The decisions you make will impact your future self, what you nourish yourself with, your activity levels, your drinking. All of these decisions matter. Let me repeat that. It matters. I have become a person that prioritizes their health and wellness above everything. It wasn't always easy. In fact, it has been the hardest thing I've ever done. Forcing myself to work out after a long work day and a 3-hour commute, saying no to drinks at events, skipping dessert on my birthday. These decisions all required a lot of discipline. Change can be difficult, but it can be so worth it. And so, my end goal is to continuously pursue health in a life I love living, whether that be through my diet, exercise, new hobbies, or anything else. I will be someone that is always working towards the best life I can live. I will continue looking for ways to look and feel my absolute best. Life is too short to be unhappy, and while not everything is in your control, there's a lot that is. So take action today and work to build the life you are truly happy with.